Alrighty, what's up guys? I'm so sorry about that. I was early today. I guess I didn't check the Wi-Fi signal. It's not the best signal here in the hospital, but I am very bored. I am on day 6 right now in the hospital and hopefully leaving tomorrow. I tried to set it up on my laptop, so I think actually the video quality looks much better on my phone, so maybe I'll start doing the live stream on my phone. But I had like everything set up. I was all excited. So my apologies. I am very sorry. Just checking in, seeing what you guys are up to. Hoping you guys are staying safe out there. I know a lot of craziness is going on. No, I didn't get COVID. I have rhabdo. It's I don't know how to say it fully, but it's like rhabdomyolysis or something. And basically what happens is it's from overexertion of working out. And the past 2.5 months, I've just been running and doing push-ups and sit-ups and bodyweight workouts. I haven't touched a pull-up bar in probably 2+ months, maybe even 3 months. And I did the Murph workout on Memorial Day thinking, hey, this is gonna be my first workout back after the quarantine. And yeah, it was a bad idea. I ended up finishing the Murph. I just thought I had a crazy pump going on with like the lifting and my muscles. But it turns out like an hour after doing the Murph, I could not move. I was like, my arms were locked like this. I couldn't straighten them out. It took like 4 days of being in the hospital to even straighten them to like 140 degrees. So I'm getting there. I'm still in the hospital. I'm hoping to leave tomorrow. It's all dependent on my levels. What'd Shanley say? Oh yeah, Shanley is a trooper. So there's like limited visiting hours here at the hospital. It's like 12 to 8. With like the protests and stuff and riots, it's 12 to 6 because it's curfew. So she's been coming and spending like 4, 5, 6 hours with me some days. So very thankful for that. But she had to wait outside in line today. But yeah, so my muscles ended up getting super inflamed, and what happens is your body starts releasing this toxin or this thing called CK, and it's a normal thing. Your body releases this stuff called creatine kinase after intense workouts, but sometimes it could be so intense that it exceeds the levels and it turns toxic for your body. And a normal range is like 100 to 200, and my range when I checked in day 2 at the hospital, it was 108,000. So it was like through the roof. So they set me up for an ultrasound, checked my kidney, liver, gallbladder. Luckily there's no damage, so I'm super thankful for that. Yeah. Again, really sorry about that whole YouTube live thing. I had it all set up and ready to go. Kind of bummed out because I wanted to. My plan was to have you guys text me. So I have this new app. It's called Community, and it allows me to interact with my followers and kind of like get on a basis with you guys. So I was gonna have you guys text me your questions, and I was gonna like show you guys that it was me texting you guys and answer your questions. So we'll have to do another live when I get out of here and I have better Wi-Fi. But if you guys want to take a quick second, really quick, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you guys did want to text me, so this texting app, what I'm going to do, because it might become overwhelming, is I'm going to do a lot of voice recorded messages, and I'd love to. I'm not sure about the cost. I'll talk about that in a minute though, because I have TRICARE with the VA. But if you want to text me, it's 617-286-3802. So anytime you guys have any questions about flight attendant, military fitness, shoot me a text. I'll answer it. And that was kind of my plan with this whole YouTube live. I was going to have you text me, and I was going to read the questions and then answer them. But yeah, sometimes you got to adapt and overcome. Let me see. Yes, I'm still in the hospital. Still got my IV. Actually, if you guys want, I'll give you guys like a quick tour. How's that? So that's my machine. I've been connected to that machine 24/7. I also have like these heart monitors on, so they're monitoring my heart rate. It's my bed. I spend a majority of my time in the bed. And this is my new spot over here by the window because it's sunny and I enjoy the sun. But yeah, shoot me text, anything you guys want to talk about. I am opening up online coaching as well. After this video, I'll put down in the description a link to schedule a 15 to 30 minute coaching consultation, and we'll go over your goals, anything you've been struggling with, and I'll talk about my program and what I'm offering, and I'd love to help you guys out. I'm trying to do 5 people a month. It's a 90-day program, but each month I'm only going to take on 5 people because I don't want to oversaturate myself, and I want to be able to put my best foot forward for you guys. I guess I could tell you guys what I have in the coaching program. It's really tough to do this YouTube live on a phone because I usually have the questions over here so I can read them, so I'm like scrolling through. Yep, I am the youngest guy on the cardiac floor. Caden, I'm not sure why the number's not working. It should work. Emma, I'm sorry that you were in the hospital. Hope everything was okay. They've been treating me very well, and actually the food here is pretty good. I've had my fair share of food throughout the day. Today, I'm probably, if I were to guess, I'm probably at about 70% fully recovered from 100%. And that's because when I do this, I can feel it in my lats. I can feel it even in my chest right here. And I can feel it in my biceps. But I'm telling you guys, when I came here, my arms were locked like this. I couldn't even like straighten them out. Yeah, I thought it was major DOMS. That's why I waited a whole week. I was like, oh no, I just overworked. This is my first workout in like 2.5 months. I'm gonna get better, but the pain actually got worse, and it turned into rhabdo, which is a poison toxin that floods your body and like eats your muscles literally. So basically it breaks down your muscles and then your body just tries to flush it out. I'm actually in Virginia. I'm in a hospital in Virginia. Hey, Corinne, the number is. Hello, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, I gotta do my vitals, guys. Hold on 1 second.
That's right.
Hop on over.
Sure.
I'm on YouTube Live if you want to say hello to my friends. Yeah.
Sure.
So every day, how many times do you guys come and do my vitals?
3.
So they do my vitals
4 hours.
every 4 hours.
Yeah.
I've been getting blood samples 4 times a day. And then they also change. I go through at least like 6 bags of sodium. So
You have the heart monitor on?
I do have the heart monitor on as well.
Okay.
Oh, do you need to change the battery?
Change the battery, yeah.
You guys get a full look into what it's like in the hospital. Thank you. So I gotta press a button.
Okay.
Or come on, okay. Yeah, so if you guys want to do some online coaching, I'm gonna put the link down below after this video, and you guys can hop on and schedule a call. Did I miss any questions? Sorry.
Good.
What do you guys think my heart rate is? Some guesses. Heart rate, blood pressure, temperature. How long is for temperature? Temp 97.6.
Temperature.
Pulse
Oxygen.
56, 57, 58.
That's oxygen. Can I scan your blood?
Oh, yep, scan it up. Thank you. Yes, the heart monitors are very itchy, especially when I take them off the shower. There's like a bunch of sticky stuff on me. I have to like scrape it off.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of high.
It's good.
It's good? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My blood pressure, 147.
Yeah.
Over 77.
Over 77, yeah. So it's good.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you. Can I get you anything, sir?
No, I should be good. I appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. Yeah, so if you guys want to text me, sorry, I don't, can I put in the comments? Let's see. If somebody could type it in the comments for me, it's 617-286 3802. And if you guys have questions, just text that to me. Let's go over the coaching though, if you guys are interested in the online coaching. So you're gonna get a fully customized workout plan. It's gonna be tailored to whatever you like. So if you want to do just at-home workouts, if you want to do workouts at the gym, if you just want like a strictly running workout, but I highly recommend incorporating workouts with weights. I can create a meal plan with nutrition guidance, supplement recommendations. Each week we'll be doing a coaching call. It's a check-in call, and it'll be a way for you to kind of talk to me, go over what's working, what's not working, what do we need to change. It's a 90-day program. It's going to be customized to you, and the whole 90 days are going to be me and you reaching your goals. Also, we'll be communicating. You'll have 24/7 access to communicate with me on the community app that I'm on, with the number I just gave you. Yeah, so my IV is beeping, so that means I need a new package. So they'll be in here soon to change that. Yes, big respect. Hospital, they've been amazing. Yes, we're in Fredericksburg right now. We plan on hopefully moving by July. We're waiting for the gym to open up because I'm gonna be working at a gym, but it's closed, so I can't really move to a place. It just doesn't make sense to move right now. I mean, if you look at it as if I move now, I can get settled in, but I can even save more money by just staying here and living with Shanley's brother and saving up. Scared or confident for what? So yeah, one thing I did realize, I get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep here in the hospital because they're constantly in and out of the room checking on me. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for this hospital care, but I'm excited to get back to my my bed and actually get some good sleep. Hey, Shanley, before you go, can you type in my number? Did you alert your chain of command that you're ill and hospitalized? Yes, I had to alert them because of state active duty stuff. And then not only that, I think somebody asked a question about hospital expenses. So I went on a deployment in 2015, and it was considered a combat deployment. So after you get home from a combat deployment, you get 5 years of free healthcare. So like everything's covered for 5 years. my 5 years ends in July. So this whole hospital stay should be covered through my free healthcare. I'm actually coordinating right now with the VA on that and trying to figure that out. But I have TRICARE. It's pretty inexpensive healthcare. So if you guys are interested in joining the military, I guess that's one really good benefit, especially with being in the Guard, is TRICARE and dental plan. It's like, I think I pay $45 a month for health and dental, which is cheap. Am I gonna be flying again? 100%. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this, but they just opened it back up for the flight interviews. So if you guys are new to my channel, or you're just hopping in, or you didn't even know that I was aspiring to be a pilot in the Army, I'm in the process right now of my final step of going to warrant officer school and then flight school. And the final step is the interview board at the aviation unit, which was supposed to be April 18th, but it got canceled because of COVID. But they just said that it should be opening back up, and they should have a date here within the summer for us for a new interview date. So after I do the interview date, I'm supposed to ship off to warrant officer school, which will be 5 weeks. And then they were saying that flight school is about like a year out. So it'll be like a year until I go to flight school. And then I'm supposed to go back to work as a flight attendant October. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping the number. Am I going back to JetBlue? Yep. I know. I don't know. I mean, with all that's going on, it's like, when are they gonna hire again? Oh, Gerald. I hope I said that right. I'm super bad with pronunciation. If you guys haven't noticed in my videos, but I'm in here because I have rhabdo. Yep, I'm on summer leave. My company offered this thing called summer leave. It's a way for us to take the summer off, keep our job, still accrue seniority, and collect unemployment. And it's a way to help the company out with all the decrease in demand for flying. I'm sorry to hear that, Emma. If I get WAFT, no, I'm not gonna go active duty. Just because I love having a civilian life, and I love having the benefits of being in the military. That's one thing I'm thankful for, because I think before I joined, I thought about going active duty, and the longer I've been in, the more thankful I am that I chose this path, because it's allowed me to do the things I'm doing now. Not saying it's a bad career choice to go active duty. I think it's a very great choice if that's something you want to do and you don't want to go to college. But I wanted to go to college. I wanted to get a degree. I wanted to have a civilian career, and I wanted to have a military career. And this is going to allow me I could retire at 20 years in the Army. I'll be 38. I'll have a pension with the Army, and then I could retire with a civilian job as well. So it just seemed like the best way to do it, because like, if I were to go active duty, I could do 20 years active duty and then get out and get another job, but I wouldn't be able to. It would take me longer to get that second pension. So that's some food for thought if you guys are thinking about joining. And hoping to leave the hospital by tomorrow, 24 to 48 hours. Thanks, Sergio. Appreciate it. Blackhawk or Chinook. The unit I'm looking at, they have Blackhawks and Chinooks. Preferably Blackhawk. I think they call Chinooks like the flying coffins. I don't know. I flew in a Blackhawk when I went to Air Assault School, and it was like the coolest experience ever. I was 18 years old when I joined the military. If you guys didn't know, I'm 27 years old. I'm getting old. Does anybody have a Whoop? You guys have Whoop? This thing is awesome. If you guys get a Whoop, let me know. We can be Whoop friends. There's a thing on Whoop where you can create a Whoop team, and we can kind of follow each other and track our progress and stuff and whatnot. That's a great goal to have, Emma. Yeah, I know, I'm still a kid, but I feel older. Once I get released from the hospital, I still have to come back and get checked weekly. My my levels, they're called the CK levels, the creatine kinase levels. They're supposed to drop down to normal, which normal I think is like in the 100 to 200 range. And my levels right now are at 12,000. And I came in here with my levels at 108,000. So I got a long way from my levels to drop down to normal. And once they drop down to normal, I can slowly progress back into working out. But for the time being, when I get out of here, I can probably just walk and stretch. And Friday, the video coming out Friday is going to be going over my experience in the hospital and kind of talking about what I wish I did to prevent this from happening, in hopes to help someone else that's just starting back up at the gym. Because I think the biggest reason why that happened to me was because I haven't been in the gym in a couple months because of the quarantine. And I was like, I'm gonna go full force, because my perception was that I've always worked out this hard, I've always been in shape, so why can't I do it now? And I wasn't ready. So I'm hoping I could, shed some light for other people that are just getting back to the gym to kind of take it easy and take it slow for the first month. So that'll be Friday's video. I know I have to, I'm a little behind on the videos, I know. I got the intermittent fasting video. Somebody asked that about that in my text. I will be posting an intermittent fasting video as well. But the video after Friday, which will be Monday, is going to be my transformation video. Kind of going over my transformation from, I think it was 196 to 170 pounds in 16 weeks. And that'll be Monday. I kind of wish I documented that process a little more. So next time around, when I do get to training for a physique show, I'm going to document that much more. As much as I love posting all flight attendant stuff, I kind of want to be a more variety based and tap into all aspects of my life to show you guys what really brings me fulfillment, in hopes to inspire you guys to kind of take on those things that inspire you. Because I took the job as a flight attendant because it was a passion of mine to travel. I got 5 job offers from logistics companies with like 60,000 plus salaries, but it just didn't excite me. So I said no, and I took the flight attendant spot. And my first year I made like 25,000, and my second year 30. And it's just one of those jobs that it increases over time, but it's a rewarding job. It brings me fulfillment, and I hope you guys choose jobs and hobbies that bring fulfillment, not just picking something because of money. Yep, it's called Whoop, WHOOP. If you guys wanted to, I have a referral link down below. You'll get the Whoop band for free. You get your first month free as well. So if you guys want to check that out, and if you do get it, make sure to text me so we can be in a group and keep up with each other. I don't know if I'm changing bases, John. That's going to be something that will be decided when the time comes. I've been in the hospital 6 days total. Tomorrow will be 7. Yes, Corinne. If you guys schedule an appointment, I'll be. There's a Zoom link in there, so I'll be calling you guys on Zoom. Oh yeah, gray hair. Look at that. That's the thing, guys. I had my first gray hair when I was 17 years old. The weather's beautiful, but I've been locked in the hospital. They said I can't leave the hospital, so I've been trapped in here. So, how often have I been deployed? I've been on one deployment in 2015. When I was in ROTC, I got to go to Air Assault School in Oregon. That's a 12-day school. One of the most fun times I've had in the military, getting to jump out of helicopters. I also did a 30-day CULP trip. It's like a cultural learning trip that they offered to us. We went to Guyana. We got to train with the Guyanese Defense Force, the Brazilian Espresso Forces. We hiked up the Couture Waterfall. If you guys don't know what the Couture Waterfall is, it's the world's largest single drop waterfall. Breathtaking views. I've done a lot of cool, fun stuff in the military. I've been one of the lucky ones that hasn't experienced traumatic like combat or have PTSD, and I'm thankful for that. I mean, that's why you sign up, but it's like when you talk to those guys that have experienced it, they're like, no, be thankful, be thankful you haven't experienced that. So I'm thankful. Have I been doing a lot more reading recently? And if so, any good reads? I'm actually reading this one called 25 Hours a Day by Nick Bare. He's one of like my biggest idols. He's the reason why I started YouTube. He's a ex-army soldier. He did 4 years as a officer in the army. I think 4 years, 4 or 6 years. And he started a supplement company while he was in the military overseas. And it's a very inspiring story. So if you guys want to go check out a really cool YouTuber, his name is Nick Bare, N-I-C-K, last name Bare, B-A-R-E. His book is pretty awesome. I'm 2 chapters in right now. It's a very inspiring story about like him overcoming stuff and starting his business. Also, David Goggins' book is really good. I also have Extreme Ownership by Jocko. I don't know how to say his last name, but Extreme Ownership. I'm listening to those on Audible. I haven't been reading because I like to just put my AirPods in and walk and listen. Geez, I hope they figure that out, Emma, because migraines are no fun. My fastest mile time, it's not super fast. It's probably like 5:50. My fastest 2-mile time was 11 minutes and 10 seconds. That was when I was at boot camp. Shanley left. Her phone was about to die. If you guys are in here, if you guys could smash that thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry if you guys sent me questions on my Texting community app, but I'm using my phone to YouTube live stream because I was gonna live stream on my laptop and answer your questions on my phone. But sometimes you get to adapt, and the hospital Wi-Fi just isn't good. So next YouTube live stream, I'll send out the cool thing about the app is I can text you guys individually. I can send you guys voice messages. What I want to start doing is sending out daily inspirational quotes to everybody in my community. I might start out with weekly quotes just to get a hang of it. It's something I enjoy doing. I love reading a good quote and just sitting there and thinking on the quote, and it just inspires me. So I'd love to send out a quote to you guys weekly. So if you guys are interested in that, the texting app is free. All you do is just text my number, 617-286-3802. And yes, it is me. It goes right to my phone. And if you guys are in the texting community, you'll be the first to like get any updates I have. Also, I'm gonna create some free guides. So I'll create some free workout plans, some free meal prep plans. I've posted them before, but I'm gonna tweak them a little bit. And all you guys gotta do is just text me, hey, workout plan. Text me macro plan or meal prep plan, and I'll send you guys this stuff. But I do also offer online coaching that's going to be paid. Hey, thanks, Gio. Are you still flying right now? Cody, I don't know Maldives, or I don't know how to say it, but I do watch his YouTube videos. He's pretty funny. I wish I was funny like him. He's like the only flight attendant that I watch, if you guys are wondering. Besides Destiny. I don't know if you're on here, Destiny. Destiny had me on her YouTube channel a month ago. Pretty cool collab. We talked about pet peeves as a flight attendant. I'm gonna hop off here in a couple minutes, but if you guys haven't, go check out my recent video. It explains why I'm in the hospital. I think the video before that, I go over a delicious burrito recipe. And if you guys want to get more connected with me and have some questions you guys need answered that you don't want to ask on chat, let's just keep it appropriate. You can send it to my text 617-286-3802. Also, one thing that's been going on with being in the hospital is I've been peeing a lot. I know. They got this IV hooked up to me, and like it's pumping in like 1.5 gallons of water in me. I'm drinking 1 gallon of water myself. So just trying to be transparent with you guys, and the video Friday is going to be pretty transparent with the whole process as well. I should probably get my IV changed. That's awesome, Gio. Yes, winning. That's cool, man. I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes. If you guys get some questions, feel free to let them out, and I'll do my best to answer them. But I do want to leave you guys with a quote. I love quotes. This quote is a quote. It's not something that I've just pulled out of thin air. This is a quote that goes back to when I was in high school. I think it's really aligned and relative with what's going on in the world right now. It's by MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. It goes like this. It's the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and convenience. It's where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. This was a quote that I chose for my high school wrestling team. I was the captain of my wrestling team my senior year, and if you're the captain, you get to choose a quote to represent the team for that year. And it's been a quote that has been like ingrained in my mind ever since then. And I think it can't relate any more better to than what's going on right now. All right, I appreciate that. I'll send a message to her. I'm excited because I'm gonna start. I want to document this whole process, this whole recovery, because it has been kind of traumatic. It's kind of put me in a funk. Fitness is like my escape. I love fitness. It's a way for me to release endorphins and stay healthy and stay fit. And just being cooped up in the hospital the past 6 going on 7 days has been stinky. And I want to document my recovery because I have a lot of people that reached out, said that they haven't recovered since, and I'm definitely going to recover fully, and I want to show you guys how to do so. It's not going to be easy, but I'm excited. Ain't nothing like a good comeback story, right? Yep, nope. If you guys want to text me, you just text me from your regular text messages. It's not a specific app. It'll go right to my messages, and I can answer you guys as soon as I get off. I'll send you guys a message. How has this affected my mental state? It's definitely reframing my mindset. It's making me more appreciative of the life that I have, the opportunities that I have, and it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, one thing that I did take for granted was not drinking enough water. I drink a lot of caffeine throughout the day. I haven't had alcohol since February. Valentine's Day was the last day I had alcohol. Not that I have like a problem with alcohol, it's just I didn't feel as productive when I drank alcohol. It's just a personal choice that I made that, hey, if I want to be as productive as I can with all these goals that I have, I need to devote 7 days a week towards my goals. I can't have a down day. And as I've been getting older, I'm not the same person I was in college where if I drank the night before, I can go and live my life the next day. It's like it knocks me down. But definitely making me more appreciative of having 2 arms, 2 legs, and not taking it for granted. So when I get out of here, I'm going to be more cautious with listening to my body, more cautious and aware with my warm-ups, my cool-downs, my hydration. At first, I was in a funk. I was a little down on myself, but it's one of those things where you got to break through and have that confident mindset that you're going to come out better than you were. Alrighty guys, I want to end that here. I hope you guys are all safe. If you guys can just hit that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. I want to thank you guys for your time. 38 minutes, it's a long time to spend with me, but I'm thankful that you guys came on here, asked me questions, because it gets really bored in a hospital. Especially when they have limited visiting hours. I'm only allowed 1 visitor. If you guys want to chat outside of YouTube Live, outside of my comments, and you want to send a more personal text for any questions about being an FA, flight attendant, military, or life, shoot me a text, 617-286-3802. You guys all have a good night. Appreciate your time. And a new video will be Friday. I just gotta figure out. There we go.